Hey everyone, and welcome to Passion and Purpose. Sourish, it's exciting to have you here. You have been one of Eliza's patients, and you're a great testament to the work that she does. So today I thought it'll be nice to surprise Eliza with your testimony of how she uplifted your life.
Would be a pleasure, Kavita. I am able to talk today because of her, and I would be loving to tell the whole world the difference that she has made in my life. So fire away.
No, you tell us how she did it. I mean, I know she did swallow therapy with you, and we
Yeah,
have spoken some about swallow therapy in the interview.
yeah,
So, I mean, of course, Sarish, you probably heard of swallow therapy also for the first time
yeah,
when you met Eliza. So, how was that
yeah, I did.
experience?
So, okay, let me give you a small brief of who I am. I am a storyteller and a trainer by passion and profession. My job involves uplifting people and taking them to the next level. But what happened was in November, I got a brain stroke, and that left me paralyzed on the right side, and I wasn't able to speak. And you can well imagine for a storyteller and a trainer and a chatterbox like me, not to be able to speak, not to be able to move. It was something which was the worst scenario that I would have ever dreamt of. Losing my voice and losing my hope to ever face the audience again. And from October onwards, I started my journey to becoming who I am right now. And of course, picking up some valuable tips on the way. Now, again, I need to thank you for being the constant support. And through you, I got to know Eliza. I got to know about a speech therapist that I was always wondered about what they do, but I never got the chance to actually know what they do before I got my stroke. One thing that stuck about Eliza was her patience. And I can tell you from being a trainer myself, being patient when your patient is in front of you, and in my case, it would have been my participant, is something that we have to do on a professional level. But till date, I've never seen her get down from being a patient person to somebody who is not happy with the progress. Always patient, a little strict because it requires you to be strict to be able to get the best out of your patient. I got to be able to speak, got to be able to eat. I still remember she was in her last term of pregnancy and she was going. So she said, you know what, sorry, somebody from my team will take over, and somebody did. And I didn't feel a difference at all in the quality of work. We were all amazing people who were helping me first to swallow. I remember on 25th of December, Christmas, she had promised that, sorry, I'll make sure that you enjoy a good meal with your family. And let me tell you, I did. My recovery was miraculously fast because she and her team were constantly keeping in touch. And mind you, this is in pandemic when you cannot have a one-on-one with your patient. We all are, in the field of people development, and we all say that, you need to meet your patient in front of you. But here was a speech therapist meeting me on a Zoom or a Skype, and I could never feel the difference. It was almost like she was there with me in the room with every bite I took, with every word I spoke. And of course, I mean, Eliza, if I have your permission, one thing I would like to talk about is her professionalism. She lost her voice for some time. And we used to joke about the fact that she was the first speech therapist in the world who did the therapy when she couldn't speak. But I would like to be a testimony to that even when she was not able to speak, I'm sure any other therapist would have said, you know what, I'm not ready. I might have to take some time off. But bang on every session, she was there using sign languages and chat and all the other resources available. I did not feel that she was not communicating. It was magic. And it came 30th December, 31st, we got to hear a good news. And again, probably she was back when I asked her that, Eliza, I can eat, but I can't speak. Never for once did she show concern, though I know she was. And, she was concerned about me not able to speak. I was getting a little low, but I knew that, I had a wonderful circle of support. And as a part of my speech therapy, she made me meet all her therapists. And I got to do something that I was passionate about, storytelling. I did it on a Zoom call after 6 months. And I spoke, I think, for 2 hours that day. And the only question she asked me at the end of the session was, "Sorry, how are you feeling now?" And I'll be honest, that day I did not think even for one moment that I had a stroke which had rendered me speechless couple of months back. And I was excited when you told me that you are going to interview Eliza, because the world needs to know her story of passion, the purpose which she drives her passion, and the compassion which she does the work. And these are important things. And let me tell you, I was not an easy patient. I knew a lot of things that she was doing because I had to do the same thing with my participants. But one thing, let me tell you this, there was trust, there was respect, and there was a support system which made all my questions unnecessary. I knew she would make me pull out. There were moments that she was silent and I was talking. And let me tell you this, it's an amazing way to give back to you, Eliza, because I feel my talking would be a testimony that you have been amazing in whatever you do. It's magic to me. You tell it science. But to the whole world, it's my story of resilience, compassion, grit, commitment, and professionalism to our subject that we are very thankless about. I don't think you get many patients who can get the opportunity to thank you. So today, both as a patient and as a co-host, I want to thank you for the work that you're doing and acknowledge that you create magic in the people's lives that you touch. That is all I have to say right now.
That is all you have to say, Sarish. Um, Eliza and I predicted that one question would be enough to get you to speak. So we both know you pretty well. Oh gosh. So here again, to all my viewers, he's another passionate person. He loves to talk. He loves to tell stories, and that's what he did. He weaved his experience with Eliza into a beautiful story. Saurish, thank you for joining us last minute. And really, Eliza, that you got him back to this place, forever grateful. I mean, when I saw him in the hospital the first time, I only prayed that, I will hear him telling stories very soon. And you made that possible. So thank you so much. And Saurish, thank you for joining us. And we'll do a separate interview again with you.
My pleasure, Kavita, and thank you so much for calling me online.
Yes.
Thank you so much.